Hey everyone, it's Robert, and you're watching Sidestep Adventures. And today we're back at a place that I've been before and did a video on before. Obviously, the old Coca-Cola bottling company that's here in Columbus, Georgia. And since the last time I did a video on this place, it's been bought by an investor who is renovating the building. And you can see they've painted some new signage on the front of the building, and I think it's going to be office space for Salt Life or something like that. And speaking of office, if you look above this door, you can just barely make out office and kind of like a ghost sign that was painted on there. And I think that's just a really unique piece of the past. And there's other old ghost signage on the front of the building. And in this old picture here, you can see how the building used to look, and I think that's kind of cool to compare it then and now. But I think it's really cool. I thought for years this building should maybe be turned into like a Coca-Cola museum down here in Columbus. I thought that'd be really cool, but that's not its fate. But I'm happy it's going to be used again and not just left to rot. So the reason we're actually here today and what I want to show you is, for years I'd heard that there was a bottle dump behind the Coke building, and lots of straight side Coke bottles were in that dump, and that legend was obviously true, as you can see here. And I've never seen a Coca-Cola bottle that was that color before, that one I just picked up. But so these Coke bottles were underground for so long, and the city had actually poured concrete on top of this bottle dump, so the bottles were inaccessible for years. But when they started doing construction and tearing into the ground, obviously they pulled up all of these bottles, and what just absolutely breaks my heart is the fact that there's all of these straight side Coke bottles all over the ground in pieces, and I'm sure that there were whole ones that were dug up, and I'm sure that a lot of these were probably broken in the ground. But I think that the way that I look at this, and I see all of these as having been whole bottles that were broken when they did this construction, and that kind of breaks my heart, mainly because I didn't get the opportunity, to go out there and dig them up myself. But I'm sure there were many whole bottles found out there and were taken home by the people on the construction crew and stuff like that, and they just left the broken pieces. But it really breaks my heart to see all of these fragments of bottles. And I tell you what, I wouldn't give to have permission to go out there and dig and try to find a whole straight side Coke bottle to take home for myself. But all of these pieces in the ground is just heartbreaking and sickening, and it looks like they're pouring new concrete, and if there are any whole bottles left in the ground, they're going to go back to history. That's an old marked brick that was made by George Berry, a brick maker in Columbus, and I thought that was going to be a whole one, but it wasn't. But I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing this, maybe sharing my pain. I'll see you on the next adventure.